Hola! In this video, we are going to learn how to tell time in Spanish. Cómo decir la hora en español. So let's get started. So in Spanish, to ask what time is it, this is what we say. ¿Qué hora es? All you need to know is that when you're answering the question, what time is it? ¿Qué hora es? If the time is 1 o'clock, anywhere in that period, 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:20, 1:30, if you're saying anything about 1, you're going to say es la. To say it's 1 o'clock, it's 1:15, it's 1:30. Es la. If you are saying it's 2 o'clock, it's 2:30, it's 3, it's 4 o'clock, it's 5:30, any other number besides 1, you are always going to start with son las. Because we're talking about a plural hour. Son las 2, son las 3, son las 4, son las 5, son las 6, son las 7, son las 8, son las 9, son las 10, son las 11, son las 12. You will keep going starting with son las. The only time you say es la is when you're talking about 1 o'clock or any time within that 1 o'clock period. Okay, so the easiest way to learn how to tell time first in Spanish is just using a digital clock format, where we usually would have the hour, and then let's say it's 1:05. All you need to know are the numbers in Spanish, and then right here, the word and. So in English, when we say 1:05, in Spanish, you would say es la 1:05. Es la 1:05. If it's 1:10, then all you would do es la 1:10. Es la 1:10. How about this one? Es la 1:20. That's it. Now, when we're talking about other hours like 2:05, then instead of saying es la, you're going to say son las. Son las 2:05. That's it. Let's say, pretend it's 2:16. Son las 2:16. 2:30. 2:30. What about 2:55? 2:55. 2:55. If you just want to know how to say time the easiest way possible, the most basic way, that's all you have to do. That's all you need to learn. You just need to know the numbers 1 through 59. Say the hour, and then the minutes. However, other people might use some other vocabulary words when they are talking to you. So I'm going to go over those now to make sure you can understand them. Because you can choose what you say, but you never know what someone else is going to say. And just like in English, when we say, quarter after or half past, in Spanish, there are some other special terms used with time. What are some of the other common vocabulary words that you're going to hear when people are talking about time? Or if you're taking a Spanish class and you need to memorize it, get your notebooks ready. Here they are. First of all, to say like a clock, when we want to say it is 2 o'clock, son las 2:00. Now it is 2:30. Son las 2:30. Or another way to say 2:30 in Spanish or 2:30 is 2:30. 2:30. So if you hear somebody say, son las 2:30, what they are saying is that it is 2:30. Which we know when we're talking about time, 2:30 is halfway past 2 o'clock. Next, y cuarto. A quarter past the hour, when you are saying, for example, son las 2:15, 2:15 is the same as 2:15. Okay, so in Spanish, if you want to say it is 2 o'clock on the dot, actually let's switch. We'll do 4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on the dot. Son las 4 en punto. How would I say it is 4:30? Son las 4:30. 4:30. Or I could say son las 4:30. How would I want to, if I wanted to say, oh no, it's only 4:15. 4:15. Be careful with that pronunciation. 4:15. So if it's 4:15 and I want to say 4:15, I would say son las 4:15. An easier way, you could just say son las 4:15. But remember, you get to choose what you say, but other people might not say those things. They might say these words, so you want to know how to understand them. Now, the next word that is super special when talking about time is this word here. Menos. Basically, it means minus. Back in the day, before we had digital clocks, people didn't want to have to try to figure out, so is it like 4:53? It's kind of hard to tell on this clock. Oh, people found it easier to just say, it's 10 to 5, 10 to 5. But in Spanish, instead of saying 10 to 5, what you're actually saying is it's 5 o'clock minus 10 minutes. So let's pretend it's 4:50. But instead of saying son las 4:50, you're like, I don't remember how to say 50, but I do know how to say 10, and I know how to say 5. You can use this beautiful word menos, and you can say it is 10 to 5 by basically saying it's 5 o'clock minus 10 minutes. So all you would do, since we're saying 5, are you going to use es la or son las? Good job, son las. So you would say son las 5 menos 10. That's it. Son las 5 menos 10. And that is pretty much it about telling time in Spanish. Adiós.